Welcome back, everybody. We're pushing on to episode 7 of Core Keeper. I made you guys sit at the menu screen last time too long, so we're just going to jump straight into it here. When we left off, you guys had to watch me, you guys had to suffer through me counting and not knowing how to count and putting torches down, and it was just an overall experience, probably for you guys more so than it was for me. First thing we're going to do, though, because I kept talking about it, is we are going to check out the painter's table. Don't need the loom. There's a bug net. I do remember we need to catch bugs to feed the cattle, and we'll figure out how to get those going, but I need 8 slime first. I got to see how this painter table goes. There's some slime in there. Perfect. So, I wonder if you have to get specific items to get specific colors. And we'll just throw it down here since we're going to make this our main, like, crafting area. Okay. It looks like you can just craft a paintbrush, and you don't really need... Oh, there's secondary colors? Oh, no. This is gonna... Okay. We've got black, we've got blue, red, brown, purple, green, yellow. That's just orange, gray, pink, and then cyan. Blue is my favorite color, so I'm going to craft the blue one. And it kind of goes in with the theme of Core Keeper, and let's see what happens if we try to paint here. Okay. This is great. I love this. You just craft it once, and you have an unlimited color brush to paint whatever you would like. It is kind of interesting that it changes the painted floor to solid, because it makes it look much better, but now I have to, like, think about it as if it were carpet. Can I just paint dirt? No, you can't. Okay, yeah, so you can only paint painted floors. I mean, a little self-explanatory. It makes sense. But yeah, I mean, it looks... I'd say it looks pretty good. We're definitely going to do blue, because... At least for not the whole floor. We'll just do blue for some of the starting. I'm going to do a 2 wide all the way around the center core piece here. Then... Once we do that, we'll do our branch out in the 3 directions. Now, I wonder if this is going to clip if I put a floor down and then paint it. It doesn't clip. Okay, I'm good with that. It's still not the best looking thing, but, I mean, I'm sure we'll run into some better options later on. And then we will do 3 wide here. Okay. This is interesting. It's not exactly the best looking setup yet, but I think the blue looks nice. You guys can tell me if you would prefer a different color, but it's going to be pretty hard to change my mind on this one. And then what we're going to do is we're going to accent it. So we wanted blue for the main piece, and we've got now markers to put our torches down in good spots. On. Put them in the 4 corners here. Then, where else would we want one? I guess we would want one here and here? Maybe 2 there seems a little much. What if we put one just here and here on each side of this fella? Same up there, we'll have one on each side of that guy. Now, ooh. Do you realize this isn't going to line up because of the way the room is designed? We'll have to take another look at that potential setup. But the sides look good for now. Let's take another look at these. I don't have enough slime. I could have sworn I had more slime than that. I might just go get some real quick to try out a few more colors. And then, oh, never mind. I was gonna say, yeah, I'm pretty sure I had more slime than that. Go ahead and eat. Run back over here. I will have to make a chest at this point just for crafting these. Blue and black are going to look good. Orange and blue are going to look good. If anyone's ever watched SEC college football, I grew up as an Auburn fan. It was an unfortunate time, but, I mean, they were always fun to watch. Who knew? You never knew if they were going to win or lose. Except that 4-season stint where we lost, like, nearly every game. But I think I'm just going to go with, honestly, solid gray. Seems good. And then let's go ahead and just get a black one. Because here's the thing. Was there like a default brush? Okay, see, and this is what I was afraid of. Because now... Okay, it resets it once you break it, so you can always just do that and pick it back up. What does the gray look like? Let me see. I think we are going to move this up one. Okay. That's not bad. I kind of like the idea of having like some gray around the room that we can use as like a walkway. And I do, yeah, we're going to push this back one. Sorry, sir. You're getting renovations. We'll talk about it later. I mean, technically you don't pay rent, so like I don't think you can complain. Kind of living here for free. So if you want to complain, that's something on you. Now, where are the rest of my floors? There we go. Something we're definitely going to do in this video, by the way, is we are going to go over and take a look. Okay, so this is what I meant by it wasn't going to line up. We're going to go take a look at the boss area over there. I want to see what's going on with that. I painted the chest, but you can't paint the floor under the chest, so we're going to have to move that as well. Honestly, the gray floor, though, is simple. I like the design. Definitely going to stick with it. This guy can have... The black floor is a little too much. We'll just do gray floor. No, we can't do that either. Damn it. Okay. Too many thoughts all at once. I'm getting excited. I'm usually the person in all of the games, like when I play, I'm the builder. Like I'll let my friends go out and mine. I'll do all the decoration, the building, things like that. That's my my go-to. Yeah, you can't seem to. I like that you can paint the chest though. That looks nice, but you can't seem to get around it. So we will. What are we gonna do here? Because this is kind of weird, not having the blue associated around it like these are. So let's do this. What if I take the black? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do black all the way around each one of these. We'll give that a shot. So that way they're like on their own little platform. You know? So we'll do a 2-wide black around each one of the pillars. Right? And then we can have blue around the center. Well, we can't have blue around the center one. I'm going to do it that way. Damn it. Oh, man. Okay. And then if we did the blue... Okay, I have an idea. Let's see what this is going to look like. What if we have them just sort of like connecting? We leave the blue as is right there. Definitely have to go out 3. Okay. This is looking better than I thought. Then we have to do the 2 again. We made the chest black. Yeah, we'll have to adjust the chest later. I'm not too worried about that right now. Then you go here. Is that right? Got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we will do nice black path around here. That can stay blue. Branch out. Okay, it's a little dark. You got to keep in mind, I did take away a bunch of torches, though. So that's kind of why it looks a little bit the way that it does right now. And we'll probably go back to something like this, where I think we will use a blue pattern in the middle here. Yeah, I don't think they need to be encompassed. I think you can take the blue and run it like this. I got +1 to running because I've been sitting in here so long, making circles. And then we can use the gray on the outer edge for now. I'll do some more experimenting with colors later. I love that they're unlimited paint. It doesn't seem that you can paint walls, so I'll have to figure out something to do there. Maybe we can just get different walls later on, but the wood walls look nice and they fit with the style of a home, so not worried about changing them. This is gonna... Okay, so the boss chest can't be painted. Duly noted. You know, it's not a terrible setup. I wish I had a more creative way to get the colors to line up. This needs to be black as... Oh, those need to be... Why are those so dark? Is this not the same type of block back here? I could have sworn I put floors down back here, but it's... Oh, it's just the shadows from the actual thing. Okay. Alright, well, it's looking pretty horrendous right now. So just, you know, ignore that part. Got our 2 torches there. Hold on. Put a torch here, a torch here. But we're on to something. Like, we're on to the right track. We're figuring out 2, 1, 2. There's our doorway. Yeah. I can't believe he didn't make this thing even set of blocks. Or did he? No, he did it. It's good, it's good. We'll just put these down here. Get one around on each side. Okay. No, there's something to it. It leaves a lot to be desired because it's dark and gloomy now, but it's better than these weird, ugly tiles that we had. And honestly, this one is just going to be black all the way out to the door. Alrighty. You guys I got hooked on painting for the moment, so you're going to have to bear with me until I get a little bit more done, then we can swap back to exploration. That works. That works. That torch can stay there. Put one... We put one here. Interesting. Gotta find some better lighting sources. I don't know if there are other lighting sources in the game, to be honest. Okay, well, the black and blue is looking a little dark and gloomy. We might try to swap it up, get some cyan. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of this. For now, we will finish it out with gray flooring, though. That's a simple ask. It doesn't take a lot of effort, and it looks pretty clean. Yeah, this blue in the middle, I don't think that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna have to find something else to do with it. Rounding it out makes it a little bit better instead of it just being a big old rectangle, but it doesn't do much for it. Might have to get some better accenting colors on it. It does stink too because in sets of 3 this would look good. All right, so let's just color out the rest with gray for now, and then while we're running around, we'll figure out some more design plans for the future. The gray looks nice, though. In the end, I may get rid of the black. The black is dark, but it does make all of the models that are in the game for crafting stand out, and they look very good. Gotta be honest. I mean, like, look at my crafting table on top of the black up here. Like, that looks clean. It looks nice, and it's very good for, like, offsetting the colors. So we'll just gray it all out. Come on. Almost done. It's not going to look pretty. It's not even right now, but at least now it's mostly covered. So that way I can't leave anybody suffering with a few blocks undone here and there. Getting close. I guess I could have built my house in a circle. Would have looked a little bit better if I'd planned for that. But didn't think that one through. Okay. Actually, something like that. Something like that. I don't know. Too much to look at here for now. There's also too many torches. I need to learn the lighting system. With the brightness turned all the way up, it is a little bit different. Actually, we can go to settings here, and if I go to graphic settings, it is not in there. Display settings. This is what the game normally looks like, which I think it looks good, but it is saturated to hell. if I were to play the game like this on my own, I think it looks fine. It gives it a nice, cozy, warm feel. But, I mean, for example, if I'm running around and I want you guys to be able to see anything, I mean, I'm looking over at my other monitor right now at my stream capture, and it's lit up because I have torches, but it gets dark fast. I'll leave it up to you guys if you want to see any content with the brightness like this. Personally, I like it more. Like I said, it gives that cozy feel. It kind of gives it more of like an underground cave exploration vibe. But you just can't see anything, like video-wise, unless it's lit up. So if we run it at like half brightness, I'll just show you that as well. You still get a little bit more of that kind of cozy vibe, and it's not too bad. It also works with fixing our torch situation a little bit. But as far as like exploring and bosses and things like that go, back into display settings. Full brightness gives everything that white color, and if that's too much, then just let me know. But for now, I'll keep it like this just so everybody can see what's going on. We will make... You know, we gotta... Now that I think about it, we gotta get a name for this guy. He kind of lives with us. Does he even have a name? Let's see if I talk to him. No, it just says buy and sell. I think you can get signs in this game, and we might put a sign up like, oh, this is his place. So we'll take a look into that later on. A few more tiles to gray out here. I think we'll be set. Yeah, yeah. Too much with the tiles right now. We've had fun with it. We know what our options are. We will come back and revisit it sometime soon in the near future to take care of that and kind of flush things out. Now, we're going to quick stack. Got our copper, our tin. We'll put our clay. I think, honestly, what we should do is run over to the other area. Put in here. And I want to... I kind of just want to see what it's like over there. All right. We're going to cook some stews before we go. Just double mushroom. My recipe book. You never say no to the double mushroom stew. Even though I know I can make better food right now, it's just not what I'm focused on. We still have an egg and a generator. So while we're waiting for those to cook, let's see about getting a generator going. Got a railway forge. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's go up one. Automation table, spike trap, loom, straw floor, loose flooring. What do we need to make generator? Do we need another tier of workbench? Oh, we need the iron workbench, I'm pretty sure. Or we need 5 copper and 8 tin. So it looks like we're going to get some tin. I think that's what we were looking for. Yeah, okay, so we had smelted it before. I forgot that it was in there smelting. So we can grab our copper and tin and our iron. And let's see, we can make the iron workbench. Or we could push for the automation table. I think we can actually do both. So let's get our iron workbench down. Just go ahead and plop it down right there. And you now give us the key casting table. We've got a scarlet workbench. We have to get scarlet bars for that. The cartography table, jewelry, the iron anvil, and the smelter kiln. So the smelter kiln is just the upgraded smelter for when we get to like scarlet ores and things like that. We've got a new watering can, stone fence. Okay, just typical stuff. And then we can also upgrade to an iron pickaxe, which honestly... we might. How much iron do we have left? 13? I think we're just going to do that. Can we... oh, wait. We have to... yeah, we can't smelt our gold yet because it's a... it's a high-value ore. So... now we're going to craft our... we'll go down a tier and we're going to craft our automation table. So let's grab the rest of this tin. And I think this is how you can start making, like, generators. Conveyor belt, crude drill, sprinkler, and robot arm. I was terribly wrong. And these cost scarlet bars? Okay. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Drilling together yields better results. Transport your resources. I think this is how you can set up the automation farms, which, I'll be honest, I'm going to have to go watch a video on for that. Someone recommended to me, there's a guy who has a whole Core Keeper YouTube series, and it's like a walkthrough guide, so I might take a look into that and see if it's going to be pretty helpful. I can't believe I don't remember how to make a generator. Also, can I make this new backpack upgrade before I forget? That's probably a smart thing to do. 510, 10 fiber. Please tell me I have 210. Oh no. Okay. That's fine. So what it sounds like right now, we need to go get resources. Our mushroom stew is done. We're going to take those with us. Let's go just throw some stuff in. I will take care of the chest organizing off camera. I'm not going to make you guys sit through that. So for now, you're just going to see me dump everything in all willy-nilly, and it's not going to look good, but I'm sure you guys would rather it just get out and explore and do some stuff instead of watching me paint the floor again. And honestly, I think I'm going to do some floor patterns as well, and I won't make anybody sit through that again either. That seems a little unfair. Content is content, but I can't ramble on that long about nothing. Okay, let's be honest, I could ramble on that long about nothing, but, you know, I feel like people tend to watch video games. I know some people like to listen as people talk, but I'd rather just keep things going. Oh look, another copper chest that I can't open. And I don't know what this is. I can't believe that I've had a shrine this close to my house the entire time, and I've never explored it. So, get you down here. Might as well grab the... Let's right-click. Thank you. Forgot how to place torches down. So, let's level up our gardening skills. And now that I've seen the skills again, I do remember that we have some skill points to spend. You are interesting. What are you? The golden heartberry, and when it's eaten, it gives 9 food and 3.3 health every second for 20 seconds. A very rare variant of the common heartberry. Interesting. And it also comes with this little pedestal. Yeah, I like this little stone pedestal for display. I wonder, we're going to run back real quick. We're not going to eat this berry. I think it can be crafted into one of like the superfoods, and I say superfood without really knowing the terminology for it. But there are some cool foods that you can make that give you like health bonuses, like permanent ones. So we're going to throw that in there and just hang on to it for now, because I do think it needs to be crafted into something specific. Don't need... Well, we don't need to clear out our inventory, but we will throw our other copper chest down. Eventually, I'm going to get the keys. Oop. And yeah, I'll get the keys in just a second here. Where... Okay, so I apologize. That was a very quick pause for you guys, but that was a very long pause for me. I had to take a phone call that I've been waiting for all day, so that was probably like a half-second pause for you guys, but it's been like 20 minutes, and I forgot what I was doing. I think we were going to go explore and collect resources. I just remember turning in... Yeah, we came back to turn in the golden shell. And like I said, I did want to also explore the other boss arena. I was thinking of ways to fight it, right? So like I don't know exactly how it works because it's giant grub worm. And I assume it's going to spin, kind of, not spin, but it's going to travel in like a large circle. That's my guess of how it works. Let's go ahead and get our traversal dirt back here. Oh, please be a lot of them. Oh, it's so nice. Man. The devs knew what they were doing when they added that in. It is just so satisfying. Let's collect some resources. Crates up. Mushrooms, so I can keep eating all the mushroom stews that I want. I'll just head back down. So, we're down to 7 torches, so we're going to craft a few more. I'm about to be out of wood, so we're going to grab some more of that as well from fruits. But yeah, so I was thinking about it, right? Like, it's a giant grub worm. At least that's what it looks like. Pretty sure that's accurate, since it's in the biome of clay where all the grubs are living. And I was sitting there thinking about it, and I was like, okay, It was just kind of like running down that path last time. So it makes me wonder if it's just going to do that, but it's like a large circle area. So I do want to go back over there and see... Excuse me. I do want to go over there and see what the layout is. I want to say kind of like the arena. Like the original boss had its own little small area to fight in, so this guy should be good too. Looks like we found an abandoned farm. That's kind of cool. I don't know... What were you? A wash basin. Can be painted. A contain... I forget that doesn't pause the game. Okay, hold on. You know what? Let's take out the other one too. Alright, gone. Gather the mushrooms. I like this little... It's got the mycelium on the ground. Nice little mushroom farm. I'll do all the loot first, and then we can, Are you a... Oh, you're a stool. Okay. I was like, I can't seem to break you. Yeah, wood stool. Perfect. Okay, we'll dig up all the loot, and then we'll read everything that we get all at once. And we got an iron key. If only it were a copper key to open that damn copper chest. I'm sure I'll find an iron chest somewhere. Okay, so... Inventory, new items, the wash basin, a container used to store water and filling up watering cans. So now we can paint it and we can put it on our farm so we don't have to have a water source nearby. Fantastic. The swift feather. You can put this in your offhand for a dash. So this works well when you set up boss arenas, and I don't know if there's a cooldown on it, but your offhand is your lantern. No, your offhand is right here. I think it used to be the lantern spot. I thought this was your offhand. So I just have a swift feather now that I can dodge with. Except I don't know how to use... Oh, you use spacebar for it. Oh, that's going to be huge for fighting the grub worm boss. Which, to be honest, I've forgotten its name. Am I using extra hunger with that? I don't think I am either. And I'm getting bonus move speed out of it, right? No, just the movement speed with the dash. Either way, though, that's a fantastic item. Very happy to get that. Because... we'll do some casting spells here. I still haven't decided, like... I guess I'm just going to do a variety of weapons. I don't know if there's much of a class system in the game for, like, range, melee, mage, that type of stuff. You can have gear sets, of course, so I think I'm just going to roll with whatever's strongest at the moment. I'm not out to min-max my build. That would take a lot of the fun out of it. I just sort of like exploring and oh, hey, you got a new loot piece. Put it on. Build a little walkway across here, because I see something that looks like an area we haven't explored. Okay, I gotta stop holding that down, or I need to figure out the correct placement of these blocks. Alright, got some wood. Let's just collect it all up. I guess should use like something. Okay, so wood breaks in one hit. There's no reason to ever use a tool on that because it's just wasted durability. You see over there, we've got another treasure spot to dig up. Music's changing up on me. Getting kind of spooky. Did we make it back over into the clay biome again? No. Why it's... Maybe it's just some ambient music. Ambient? Tomato, you know? Pronunciations are preference, I guess. Look, no one's ever gotten on to me for saying ambient. Kind of like in the music, though. Feels like a... It's like I'm watching like a Scooby-Doo scene where they're walking through a haunted house almost. It fits very well with the hell of a cavern that's next to us. Is this a new artifact that we can sell? I just picked it up. Why can't I find it? Did I not just pick it up? Am I crazy? There it is. Leaf fossil. It's valuable. Okay. Easy. Let us do some more exploring downwards. I like branching off on the 45 here. think we found ourselves exactly what we needed, which was some more tin, and I think my inventory, yeah, we've already got some in there, so we're just collecting it immediately. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm glad I was paying attention there. Just looking away to see if we'd hit our marker time yet, and we just are about to come up on it. So, we are about to call it very soon here. I did just get a wood crossbow. What's the damage like on that thing? Alright, it's 43 to 51 range damage, which our range damage is it's not as good as the sticky stick from the boss, but it's 1 attacks per second, and it has a piercing shot. I don't know if I don't think I need arrows to use it, just like the staff. And shoot. Okay, it's got pretty good attack speed, and then we got the piercing shot, which you can just charge. I wonder if the piercing shot will hit the boss for multiple triggers. And yes, I did just see my skill get upgraded again, so we'll actually pay attention to it this time. We're definitely just getting more movement speed. I will never turn down the movement speed option. Let's go right over here and stop right before we get into this goblin cave, and I think that's where we're going to call it for today. What the hell are you? Okay. I don't have any more torches, and there's a new enemy over there. We'll take a look at this new enemy. We'll probably wipe it out and see if we get a cool drop from it, and then that'll be it. So we can shoot over walls. Let's test the piercing damage shot. It looked like it hit twice there. Interesting. Got some gravel floors, some chests, and then oh, there's a lot of drops over there. Okay, well, appreciate you guys tuning in. When you come back, we're going to be exploring whatever this new area is, because it looks like we're going to be going into combat. So I need to start clearing out my inventory. I may run back and take care of that before we run through all of this. But to be honest, probably not. You guys should know me by now. I have horrible inventory management skills, and it's going to stay that way. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see y'all in the next episode.